Hello, I am Dan HANSEN, and I want to tell you about our daylilies I'm recommending for 2020. Bit of FLAIR. Toothy, round, flat, clear pink with a large cream watermark and big cream teeth. Blood sepals appear to have more color, giving the appearance of a reverse bitone. Some of my older edge no eye introductions were big watermarks, which end up trapping color near the edge. I'm hoping that a bit of FLAIR leads to teeth in the edge no eye line. Breaking Fruit. It's a smoky rose with a consistent, complex eye, what I would call a classic whale tail pattern. It's kind of an older form, canoes a little bit, kind of open. The plant is outstanding and blooms over a long period of time. It's kind of the rage right now to try to get a pattern on a darker color. And this is what I have now. Celestite rock. It's formal, it's round, pale sandstone with large pale blue eye and border with a white ruffled edge. Slight recurve, sepals are blunt. Form looks dipped, but the edge is all tapped. Taking blue eyes round has been our focus. Congo eye, jungle orange, and unique tiger eye highlight this round and ruffled flower. It has a thick edge, wide, pleasantly pointed sepals. It's an awesome plant, probably the best of this year's introductions. Makes huge clumps. Nation. It's a full double, wine red with a striking white edge, sometimes half a white midrib. Consistently double. It's an impressive plant and probably the best thing is it's easy fertile. Electric slide. This styling narrow yellow with a complex eye and edge has some moves in the garden. The eye pattern is triangular with veining and circumferential rings. Edge is fancy and the sepals are clean. Embellished pink. It's large, flat, pink, with looping ruffles, cream edge, and consistent deep carving. Sepals are narrow, ruffled, and cupped. It opens really well even in the early season. It's a very fancy flower. Geneva Sunshine. This is a large, formal, ruffled, round, yellow. It sometimes has a pale pink rose border. Sepals are flat and cupped. Oh, the flower is a round cream yellow with a variable violet eye and edge. It's got a bouquet type scape. Blooms to me look like a soccer ball. Grand YAZOO. It's a consistent double. Colors parchment with a large pale blue eye traced in a thin violet edge. Vigorous grower. It's narrow, a smoky rose with a complex eye that's consistent. The eye can break up to as many as 4 times. Named after Henry, a local Daylily grower. Just a wonderful human being. Whereas this eye pattern is consistently broken, it has many different looks to it. And often it's pleated. Have Mercy. It's round formal cream with a band of blue and notch band of violet. Has a triple edge of violet, blue, and cream. I've been another long program in trying to get 2 different colored solid eyes stacked on top of each other. Looks like I got more work to do. Keeping warm. Fancy. It's round. It's ruffled. It's a rose pink. It's a bi-tone. There's a big cream edge. Ladybug overdressed. Clean pale pink with thick cream ruffled edge. It's highlighted with deep carving on a more open form. Ruffles in the throat, non-overlapping petals, and tab-like sepals add to the adornment. But to me, the color sells this flower. Look here, girl. This is in our Edge No Eye or Girl line that we've been doing for a while. It's fancy, formal, near white, the violet border on all segments, and a cream serrated edge. MICHILLE Richardson. It's named after a girl that came to the garden and fell in love with it. It's white with a plum eye and edge. It's actually the whitest white in the entire garden. The form is less than formal and seems to put on a long show every year. Trails. It's narrow. It's a bright rose pink Sepals are paler, so it's a bitone. Has a large cream watermark. There's a white edge. All the segments recurve. Balance is nice. Large blooms, tall scape. Pineapple macaroon. It's a round, pale melon self with woolly teeth. Really like the teeth. Been trying to put this Daylily in the Amacour line into the edge no eyes to change the color of the teeth. I'm not there. Slipping into darkness. It's flat, color's violet with a blue eye and an interesting lacy edge. No idea where this came from. Spoiler alert, it's a fancy flat regal red with a large cream watermark and matching thick cream edge. Blunt sepals. Visitors would comment on its parent, but it took a while to get a plant with this look. Third eye, lavender with complex eye and thin edge. Petals canoe slightly and sepals are pointed and flat. To my eye, this is not a whale's tails pattern. The outer break, like a football on the midrib, is unique. It's a dark vein running up the midrib. Very consistent. Universal energies. Round, flat, I'd call it a neon red with a watermark, triangular, yellow throat, and fancy gold edge. I'm really attracted to bright, clean colors, especially the dark ones that don't mark, as in water spots or bug damage. Weight of sound. A light orange with a big red eye and a wide red border, and it's edged in a spectrum of creamy shade. Each bloom seems to be different form-wise. Smooth color combination. When You Are Strange. It's a narrow pink that's carved, pleated, and sometimes cristated. It's exotic. Ruffles in the throat and petal edge. The sepals are flaring and twisting and quilling. It's even a bitone.